to Fish Fry Fridays!
Kuo-toa, meaning original masters in their native tongue, also known as gogglers and menfish, were a debased, piscine race of warm-blooded and amphibious creatures that dwelt in the Underdark. Sinister secrets lurked below the surface of their alien minds, for the Kuo-toa were fanatics plagued by mental instability, that saw things others couldn't and worshipped gods that didn't exist, at least until they believed hard enough. Kuo-toa were normally 5 feet tall and weighed approximately 160 pounds, and for those in Europe, that's 1.5 meters tall and 73 kilograms.
Fucking nerd.
Contrasting with their paunch shape were their arms and legs, slender and neat despite their relative shortness. At the end of each limb were broad, distended, and partially webbed hands and feet. Each extremity had 3 main digits and 1 opposing digit at its end. Topping their bodies were bullet-shaped pescine heads, hosting a mouthful of sharp teeth and a pair of bulging silver-black eyes capable of...
Hey, do you think I could stand on this chair without falling?
Their bodies were covered in gray scales with females and males, which could vary in pigmentation based on their emotional state, such as a dark red when angered and a ghostly white when terrified. Coating their rubbery skin and pescine scales was a layer of slippery slime that gave their bodies a glimmering sheen. Normally the only clothing that they wore were leather straps to hold their gear, since their slime made conventional armor and leather highly uncomfortable, although some donned armor made of seashells. They did have a fondness for accessories of bone, shell, and gems. A light stench of rotten fish was constantly exuded from their bodies. Kuo-toa were extremely suspicious, as well as duplicitous, betraying trust for their own benefit, so that as long as they believed they could do so successfully. They were willing to turn in family members they suspected of crimes to community officials, and as such were normally perceived as cruel monsters by most other races. But this wasn't entirely accurate. The mental oppression they suffered at the hands of other races broke the already simple minds of most Kuo-toa, and as a result, madness was a common ailment amongst their kind. Kuo-toa were not all necessarily evil, but within their repressive theocracy, common Kuo-toa did not possess anywhere near enough willpower to oppose the ruling caste. While the thirsty rulers of their community fit the loathsome image of their... What? Wait. While the bloodthirsty rulers of their kind commonly fit the loathsome image of their kind invoked, with around 40 to 50% of the race being neutral evil. The silent majority of them lacked the same cruel zeal, conforming to peer pressure and fear of abuse more than anything else. These common Kuo-toa were more neutral than the ability. And when separated from these operating with greater mobility in the water as they could on land. The slime produced by their skin was also fairly useful, partially protecting them from poisons and allowing them to wriggle free in most attempts and situations to restrain them. Kuo-toa possessed incredible monocular vision, capable of perceiving invisible or even ethereal creatures when they moved. Their time in the The psychic damage inflicted by the Ithalids rendered the Kuo-toa mad, but had another unintended side effect. In their insane state, the Kuo-toa invented gods of their own to protect themselves from the threats they constantly faced. The subconscious energy of belief of enough Kuo-toa simultaneously was actually capable of causing the entity to manifest in reality. This subconscious power allowed the Kuo-toa to draw power from their own belief in said entity, giving them access to a kind of divine power. The more powerful the goggler's belief, the greater their abilities. And with some individual priests being capable of causing supernatural events, 2 priests working in concert could achieve effects like creating blasts of lightning.